These kids are so smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my fans want to know what happened yesterday, why they want to take me to the hospital. Shh. Prince? Shh. Yeah. So yesterday when my body started turning blue, let me tell you something. You see, when your body turning blue, you have to take it seriously. I have a son, and he was in the hospital, and he was turning blue, and I told the nurse, and the nurse wouldn't listen. And my son stopped breathing shortly after. So if your body turning blue, don't take it lightly. And that's what happened yesterday, And the reason why the guys were acting like that is because in Sacramento, when you call for the cops, they send out the fireman instead of the ambulance. The fireman has to come first. Now, the job of the fireman is basically to audit you and make sure only the most urgent people get to the hospital. So it's like they get a tick if they convince you not to go, So it's, you want to look good in the eyes of his manager and everything. So he was just out to win in regards to convincing me not to go to the hospital. But that's how Sacramento run, because I called 911 before, and they told me that they try not to take you to the hospital by ambulance, unless you get a gunshot wound or something, and they even tell me that a lot of things they are not doing no more in the emergency room. You gotta follow up with your primary doctor. But it was very frightening, and I was definitely in need of oxygen, and I was totally dehydrated, and I was treated. And today I got my IV therapy, because my problem is iron. I have a problem with iron. So for my daughter, Chanel, I know you're very upset, because they took so long to take me to the hospital, but that's how they roll. Even in Florida, we have that problem too. When I was sick before, I went to doctors many times, the hospital, they did nothing, and in the end, I had to do a major surgery. So I'm not walking around here saying I'm the healthiest person on the planet of the earth. I'm very sickly, but it humbles me. It makes me value time, love God more, and don't look down on people. Don't take life for granted, So you have your answers right there. Okay, so what's going on with my life? Darling, remember UPS was supposed to send out, the document. It was, it's my social security card. They were supposed to send it out overnight. Pay all that money, and they're supposed to overnight it. Oh no, darling. Pay $70. Oh no. All them say lost in transit. But I have a way of looking at things. If something not moving smoothly, God is trying to tell you something. So I went to my bed, and me I talk about bed, like me have bed, you understand? In the meantime, I paid for hotel all this time, and then I say, fuck it, I'm not paying for no more. $250 a day, you understand? So I stay in the car, not paying for no more. I stay in the car 1 day, 2 day, 2 nights, right? So I got a dream, and in the dream, I was told to move to Florida, and so I always go by my dreams. So I applied for a place in Florida, and everything looks good. Nice 5-bedroom, beautiful house and everything. So I should get the last confirmation today. Believe it or not, me done sign the lease here, you know. And the woman won't let me get the key until she get the card. You understand? And but everything, when you see you're doing something, God is trying to tell you something. When you see it's not working out, but the Florida move, it's just flowing. And I'll be right there next to my white producer, you know, who mix for Tony Braxton, Paul Arlen. He's very good, you know, so I'll be right next to him. In my heart, I wanted to get back in touch with him, because I'm writing all these beats that are already made, but when I'm in the studio with Paul, you know, I tell him how to make the beats. Like Reach, that is created by Amari from scratch. That was made in Jamaica. And many of my other songs, Sin City and all those songs, I create the beat from scratch, you know. So I look forward to that. So I'm wrapping up things in California, making sure I see all my doctors and everything. I have this hemorrhoid, you know, I have 13 kids, and I wanted to get it cut. You know, my doctor kept giving me things to you know, to make it disappear, but I just want them cut it, you know. So so I went to the doctor a couple months ago, and I was seeing my menstruation. So the doctor referred me to this colon doctor and wrote on the paper that I have a bleeding hemorrhoid, which I don't, you know. And I'm saying, doctor, why am I seeing this doctor for cancer in the colon? And he said, you have a bleeding hemorrhoid. And I said, I was on my menses, you know. But he said, anyway, maybe the colon doctor have to do that to make sure before he get rid of the hemorrhoid. So yeah, so I met with the colon doctor, and he asked me a question that was very interesting. He asked me if cancer runs in the family, and it runs in the family non-stop. You know, grandmother, aunts, everybody. And he asked me this very important question: anybody have colon cancer? Well, the man that the music, Shawnee, turn on the music for me. The man that my mother claimed is my father died from colon cancer. And so I shared that with him. I never have no time for telling him I could be jacket and all them bullshit. So I say my father has colon cancer. So he say every 5 years it's important that they check me for colon cancer, you know. So I have an appointment, you know. So if you see me get super maga, please excuse me, because for the next 6 days or so I can't eat many things, you know, and I have to be on a liquid diet shortly before they you know, sleep induce me and all that. I think they're gonna induce me and send something from my throat down to my belly to examine my colon. So please don't walk around here and talking about oh my amalgam and need for drink porridge. You know, I'm taking care of my health. Sometimes it gets worse before it gets better. The reason I'm sharing all this with you is because I want you to take care of your health. You understand? You have white tongue. Don't think that the person is nasty or you're nasty. You could have brushed it till low iron. You understand? Your lips parch, you know, it could be low iron. It can be dehydration. You know, take care of your health. Health is wealth. Right now, I'm not going to say that I have the most money in the world, but guess what? I feel very wealthy. I feel very wealthy. My strength is not measured by money or anything. I think that it's measured by my weaknesses. That's deep, right? By my weaknesses. Like I got up this morning and I said, Mari, nobody should really know how strong you are, because your enemies should never know your strength. And the bumper all them sit down there and say, Mari sick. And, you know, this she invalid and all kind of something, until me kick them down past thing. Yeah, I'm not talking Queenie, because me not beat people when them down. You understand? It's just, you know, I'm giving you a concept. But no matter what, nobody will never know my strength. You know, like yesterday, after me tell them I want to take the ambulance. You know, me they just want to leave it there, so disappear for 2 weeks and make my enemies laugh and think say me close to death, you know. But I love you, so I'm here. They will never know or study or understand Amari, yet I still deal with truth. Now, once you get your iron level up, you're gonna see your true complexion and everything start shine, and you're gonna see like your ears start grow and all of that. So if you don't start to see my beauty, please don't think I do plastic surgery, because my beauty I got turn up, because I'm doing all the things that I haven't been able to do all these years. You understand? King Mix Up don't know so me a dolly baby. Yeah. Yeah. People wonder why I love King Mix Up. I love King Mix Up because when I was down, you understand, and you know, I really, really was down. King Mix Up was the person that sent me $1,000 and got me on my feet that day. You understand? So I will forever say King Mix Up. And I know bloggers are saying, is King Mix Up the only blogger? Me have to talk about who me know. You understand? I love Rapper Crapper. We come from the same Footer Hype camp. You understand? Me and Queenie come from the same Footer Hype camp. And not Footer Hype, and you know, sicker rhyme. You understand? So there's a certain amount of love for these people. You understand? I love Richie feelings, because you understand, him push me before another pass. I love Nuffy because Nuffy put me past thing. It's just certain people in life we can't forget. You feel me? So I don't feel no way when me say King Mix Up, because a young person now go just take up $1,000 and give somebody like that. People don't do those things. But I want to thank you, Instagram, for being there for me also. That's why I come here. I'm nowhere else. I'm not on YouTube. I'm not on Facebook. I'm nowhere else for the past month or so. And I come here because Instagram, the other day when Gregor leave me on these streets, you're the ones that took me off. And I think I got jinx right there. But tell him, man, you know, me say, pay for the hotel. It's like you're bringing me back to a life I left behind, and the man leave me on these streets. You get me? Yeah. Big up to Cargo. Very good artist. But don't look back, bro. You understand? Once you feel the venom of Kemar McGregor, you don't need to feel it again. Listen to your wifey, Francine. Big up. You understand? I met Cargo at Sting. Very nice person. Good morning to the star, the Gleaner. Different time in California. You know, good morning to everyone. Good morning to poor people. Go out and get in a food stamp. You understand? And make sure you get all the help you can. Don't give up. When you think there's no way out, there's always a way out. You get me? Me just sit down in my car, my daughter car, and we just hustle. We do a little, what you call it? We do a little, wait there, Uber. We do a little Uber and thing. You understand? And just take care of the daily expenses and nothing no bother Mary. You understand? So if life rough, go do you look at Uber and what they call it? You look at cart. What they call the cart thing, Shani? She don't like nobody air voice. I don't know why. But you know the little things them. Download the app, man, and try also. It work out.
What do you mind?
Oh, wait, name, man. What the food thing name? What the food thing name, Goody? You can't just whisper the word for me. DoorDash. Go do your DoorDash, and the one with name Go-Kart. Yeah, it make enough money. Me sit down in the car and them kids make about $300 yesterday. They can't make nothing bother me. Me not make nothing bother me. Me alright, you understand? Do you look at Uber, man, and try also? It's easier than sitting on WhatsApp and I beg everybody if you send you $10. That not gonna work, okay? You know, just know that your beauty is your light that shine. Your wealth is your health. Love God with all your heart. Do not curse him when you're down, because even when you have nothing, you are blessed, you are alive. So many people have passed on. We have yet to find that beautiful dancehall artist in Jamaica. We have yet to know her whereabouts, but we will know real soon. Watch and see, because I know that Prince, if you have manners,
No.
Grandma talking. Me not hear about Pokemon right now. Me don't even know who we miss. Yeah, ma sakabalingrio. Love God with all your heart. You understand? And I pray for the mother that is still crying for her daughter. I think her name is Masika or something. I don't remember her name. But we pray for the best. Anyway, I go and sort out my life. Me good. Believe it or not. Me need a break. Me need a break, man. My soul, every part of me tired. You know, I used to work hard for my kids and give them the best things in life. They're all grown now and I was still working hard. But I just felt disrespected. And I just say right now, you know, go and do nothing, may I take a break. I know everybody is like, Mona, when you gonna go back to being a Mari? I say, me no know. Yeah. But anyway, we talk later, okay? And if you're just joining us, don't forget that I love you from the bottom of my heart and soul. God bless you. God bless you. Open doors for you. Bless that person, oh God. Bless that person, oh God. Bless that womb, oh God. Let that son come forth, dear Father, and help that mother, oh God. Masaka balingri oko balingriene. So many men have grown up and them feels that, oh, the hell you grew up and just did it for your girlfriend or your baby mother. What about the mother that bought you forth? Masaka balingri oko balingri. Masingrio, remember your parents. You understand? And be there for them. Families stick together because at the end of the day, you can all have all the fame in the world. It boils down to family. Before I go, I'm going to tell you a little secret. You know the real reason why I stay in the car? My children's cars are up for repossession. They owe thousands of dollars. You get what I'm saying? And I know they could take their cars at any minute. So I will sit in it until we come up with all the money and make sure that they don't take the vehicles. Life no easy. If you have to sit in the car and make sure everything alright, so be it. Me not have to sit down in it, you know. Me can't live my life, you know, and just say me I'm married. But if people are going through things, you gotta go through it with them. You gotta show them that I am here for you. You understand? You gotta be a true friend in order to have true friends. You understand? My daughters were there for me in the past. You get me? So I have to be there for them now that they are going through certain things. You understand? And in the same day, when I say I feel unappreciated, is because I feel disrespected at times. I just don't like when people bark at me, especially when I'm talking sense. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, I want to tell you something before I go. There is a person, I don't want to say the name, that is very good at imitating people's voice. Have you ever wondered how come Nicki Minaj never show her beautiful face?